Hello, all of you Vainglorious, wonderful people, and welcome back to Astroneer, where today, well, I want to do a couple things here. Am I really not? Okay. I didn't realize we had an unlocked trade platform. So, iron tungsten compound. Well, that's a problem because I have no more iron. And yay, I could trade for it. No, I don't have any more iron. So what are we low on? We have plenty of titanium. We're a little low on aluminum. We're a little low on copper. We're okay on zinc. A little low on tungsten. And of course, I don't think we have any of those as raw resources. We don't. So we really need to get some aluminum, some copper, and some tungsten. Zinc, not so much. So maybe we should go on a bit of a resource run. What do we have in the way of canisters? Not a lot. I thought I had made some canisters. You see, we've got this big dude back here ready to shred things. Oh, hi, research chambers that I heard go ding, ding, ding earlier and totally forgot about. Oh, yeah, these are watermelons. I'm like, why aren't these research aids from Glacio? It's because wrong save, Brandon. I haven't played this save in, well, today is March 15th. The last time I touched it was February 12th. So, you know, it's a little tough to keep all these saves sorted in my head. But, yeah, it's fine. I wanted to start shredding all this stuff, but I don't really have anywhere for it to go at the moment. I'd like to have a canister for all the scrap to go into. I mean, I have that canister there, but we need that one for iron from Glacio, or for hematite. Canisters are plastic and glass, yeah. We can do that, right? Quartz, yeah, cool. So it looks like we need to go on a quartz run as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here. Yeah, sure, smelt it all. Why not? I wasn't going to not smelt it all, but yeah, a little late now, isn't it? This I need over here to make some plastic. I gotta pull from my backpack, huh? Just not going to do it? Just, no? That's so annoying. Systemera, please fix that. That is just the most obnoxious thing. That should just work. And that it doesn't is really feels bad, man. 1, 2, and 3. Cool. That's all we need for you. Throw that over there. We'll push that button. Oh, we had pushed that button already. Whoops. And then you can just have all the glass now. So yeah, we need to do a quartz run as well, which I don't remember where anything on this save is, as far as like underground. The liability of having so many different series going. So I have a save for live streams, a save for YouTube. I've done 2 different saves now for other mystery things that I'm working on. Plus, recently I started a new Astroneer Academy save that is, you know, that just makes things super awesome. So it just keeps, you know, makes it hard for me to keep track of everything. So I had to point, because I temporarily switched to my second monitor for me to be able to see what I'm doing here. No, wrong. I was thinking I was making a trade platform, because I have trade platform on the brain. Medium resource canister. Cool. Just make 4 of those. That's all we can make. So we get this stuff somewhat started on shredding. And then we will go get some resources. Seems like a good plan to me. Here, let's just go ahead and take this one now that it is available and throw it right here. And then let's get this stuff that I want to shred closer to the shredder. You know, like, why would you shred those perfectly good platforms? Because I don't need them anymore. if other stuff comes out later that I need them for, fine. Somebody had suggested saving the auto arms for next year's Boo event. I mean, I won't even be in this save for next year's Boo event. We will have moved on by then. So there's no real reason to keep them. I mean, honestly, there's just not. So I'm just gonna get rid of them all. Let's get this as far over that way as I can, which is to say not very far. Here, you come with me too. We've got a research chamber not doing anything. We may as well get the bytes. I mean, we don't really need bytes. We've got close to 100,000. But so this series, we've mentioned this, or I've mentioned this several times. When the new update comes out, I'm going to get hard at work on the next Astroneer Academy videos. So I'm recording 2 videos today. These could be the last 2 before Astroneer Academy. I'm not really sure just yet. It just depends on how long it takes me to get the scripts written. So I'd like to have most of them done before I even start the series. Last time I had... excuse me, with Astroneer, you know, we had 6 videos per quote-unquote semester. I want that meaning storage, not the individual thing. There you go. And I had pretty much a semester done, as far as scripts written, before the series started. That way I could stay ahead fairly easily and not have to worry about crunching for writing scripts and stuff like that. You go in there, please. Thank you. So this depends. We do potentially have a 10 days of live streams thing coming up. Just all depends on Twitch chat. Of course, that will impact my ability to create videos and write scripts as well. So it's hard to say how much longer we have in this series. It's not going to end this series. It will just go on a break. We will finish the complete series. Again, the goal is to activate the planets with every gateway on every planet, the engine, and then do Wanderer. Which, have we done any of the Wanderer stuff yet? I don't even remember. I have to go back and watch my own videos. Why can't I put that in? It doesn't look like there's anything other in that other spot. It must have been still chewing on a... That's still chewing up the auto arm. There we go. I know, how exciting watching a guy shred a bunch of stuff, but I want to get it done. Also, yeah, I'm not going to get rid of all of these medium storages just yet. I'm going to keep a few of them. Alright, here you can have that glass. There we go. And we'll just throw that right there. Really should turn these so I can see what in the world's on them, huh? Finally did this in my live stream save. Made my life a lot easier. Not that I know all the symbols. There's a lot of them I don't know. But, I'm learning. I'm learning them. Okay, so got a little thing of extenders there that needs to go shred. Anything else in there? No. Throw that on. And wow, that little thing of extenders took a long time to shred. And then we've just got 1, 2, 3, 4 platforms. So we'll throw this one in. Since we've got half done. Wow, we've already got 10 scrap. Not too shabby. Just gonna come over here and say hello to the boo shelter real quick. The pumpkin shelter. I haven't been over here in a while. People may forget that it's here. But we still have it. We have our spooky squash seeds. Which I could use to make more squashling, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna leave it as is. Oh, it makes such a gross noise. And then we've got some squash. We've got some speed flowers. And then we've got our tacti back there, but we don't really have any tacti seeds to plant any more tacti. So we're not gonna. There's a surprising amount of light right there, isn't there? So 2 more platforms, then we'll go on a resource scavenging run here. We can get our quartz, we can get our aluminum, our laterite, and our malachite all right here. What's silver? Ooh, more stuff to shred. Oh my god. Okay, I thought we were done shredding. We're not. We're not. I'd shred the tractor and the shuttle if I had some explosives, but I don't, so I'm gonna leave them alone. That's all good for now. I'll keep that generator over there for that tractor. Throw that in there. And man, we've got quite a bit of scrap coming. This is kind of cool. Don't need the drill strength mod 1 anymore. I seriously doubt anybody's going to be joining me in the game. I know way back when we started this series, what, 6 months ago? It's hard to believe it's taken me 6 months to play through Astroneer, but it's taken me 6 months to play through Astroneer. When you only do it 30 minutes at a time, it takes a while. Alright, a bunch of tier 1 objects in there. Cool. Anything else in that? Yep. Like, oh no, not the oxygen. Yes, the oxygen. I do use oxygen filters more than I used to, but I still don't use them much. Use them more during live streams than anything. And your friend too? Can he come along for the ride? He's like, I don't want to be shredded. Leave me alone. There we go. And then this spent thruster. There we go. Is there just a research object back here in the woods that I can throw in that research chamber? Just so they're all going. You know, for symmetry's sake. 'Cause I know it apparently triggers you guys when they're not all going. Not that I would ever do such a thing. But we're out of researches. It looked like birds flying. The nuts and bolts flying up out of there, didn't it? Just from a distance. Oh, hey, the shredder not making noise bug is back. When you go out of relevance and come back and the shredder was running, it does that, where you just hear the clink, clink, clink of the gears, but you don't hear the actual shred noise. Really odd. What are you still chewing on? There we go. And done. Cool. Let's go find some resources, shall we? We shall. So what did I say? Copper, quartz, and laterite, malachite, and quartz. So we'll just head underground for all that. We could really use some graphite too, because I'm sure we will eventually need some graphene for some things. So with that in mind, there's my cave hole? I knew I had one. We might just head deep down here. Does this have a deep down? Is this not the cave I used to go to the core? Apparently not. Where's the cave I used to go to the core? Man, I tell you, it gets confusing. The life of a content creator, so difficult. I know there's laterite right there, but I don't want to mess up this ramp. So where's my other ramp? Surely that means there is another ramp nearby, right? But I was like, hey, this looks like a good spot. Let's drill here. Huh. Should really put a beacon on this stuff. That would make my life easier. Well, maybe there's not then. I thought that there was. Is this it? No. Alright, well, I'm not gonna spend time looking for a ramp. We're just gonna use this one over here. And make the best of it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. There's a platform buried over there. So what we'll do is we'll go off to one of these sides where... Whoops. Where we're going to hit invisible things. Maybe we'll go off like here. And just go down. And when I say go down, we're going deep. Deep dive. I know, laterite right there. But trust me. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Since we have to get a lot of 3 resources, I think this is the way to go. At least in my opinion. Probably should have made more than 4 canisters, honestly. We can make some more when we get back top. Alright, this is the biome that we want, that we're coming up on. At least the top of it. Try to dodge some of these big mushroom boys. There we go. Look at that. Right there, Malachite. Cool. And laterite just to the side. In quantity. Big quantity. Which is exactly what we want. We do have laterite, or Malachite going into 2 things at once. We only want it to go into 1 at the moment. There we go. Lovely jubbly. That's already what? 3rd full? Cool. So we'll go over here to where the laterite is. I don't want to dig too much right there at the base of my ramp. Just to not cause me problems when we go to exit. So, laterite, you had to have gone into one of those. Yeah, you did. Which one are you? You're organic. Aha, haha, there's our laterite. So, let's do this. Prime that. Throw that up there. And now we're grabbing our laterite. Cool. We don't want organic stored anywhere. No point. And there should be, yeah, plenty more laterite right here. Just, the mantle layer, you gotta deal with low gravity, but you get such high quantities of everything, and you get them back to back to back to back, usually. It just, to me, if you've got the capacity to get down here easily, this is the way to get the resources. I mean, we're half full on aluminum. Let's just go back a little bit. And, oh my gosh, look at it all. That canister is nearly full. So what we're going to do is go ahead and just pave back up to basically ground level here. And look for another Malachite patch. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about Quartz. There was a reason I mentioned graphite in that sentence earlier when talking about Quartz. Malachite? Malachite. Oh, it's so pretty down here. Another plus. There'll be some Malachite. Don't worry. We'll find some in just a second. Ammonium. There we go, there's Malachite. Excuse me, big giant mushroom tree thing. Can you not be there? Thought I dug under you? There we go. Whoa, holy cow. Okay, there we go. That's a lot of Malachite. Like, more than the rover and the canister could keep up with. Not too shabby, if you ask me. So we've got 24 in there. We've got 31 in there, so it was practically full. And then let's just grab a few more here real quick, which should just be that fast, and that should be full now. We're close to it. Pretty close to it. How now? And done. Full. So is there any laterite right here? Well, I would like to go ahead and fill up the laterite. I guess we could do it over here, where we had been drilling just a moment ago. Because now that we don't need this area, where was that? Over here? Over here. There we go. We can just kind of grab some. Just like that. Boom, it's full. And then we are going to come back over to our ramp that came down. And struggle with gravity for a minute. As one does. Where does the ramp actually go? There's the ramp right there. Cool. So we're going to go down now. To the true mantle layer. I guess this is the mushroom biome, not the mantle layer. I think I referred to it as mantle layer earlier. But we're going to go down to the actual mantle, the final layer, right above the core. It's just 2 layers down. Oh. The solar canister sounded like it was having a good time there. Make sure we don't run into a big purple like that right there. I saw some quartz right over here, so we're actually going to stay up. And there's always lots of graphite with it as well. So what we need to do is get out real quick and prime that with that piece of quartz that we got. Ooh, gravity is just non-existent right now. We're deep within the planet's bowels. See, I can't switch that to input until I get this quartz in there. Get in there. There we go. Perfect. Now we should be golden. Only thing is we don't have a whole lot of storage available. I will go ahead and just say sayonara to that one extra guy there. I will hold the ammonium. I'm not going to get rid of ammonium. That would be stupid. And more quartz. Again, it is mixed with a lot of graphite, so not ideal. Not a whole lot right here, it seems. Unless I just went too high. Or if it's higher above me yet. So the only problem with doing this, sometimes you'll get it where it spawns down on the floor. Sometimes you get a save where it spawns up on the ceiling. And this is a ceiling save, and with gravity really low, when you start getting really, really steep ramps, it can be a bit of a pain. Let's see if there's more right beneath where I was. No. Let's go for a better patch so we can see clearer. There's some clay. You're going to have to watch our soil, so let's go down to the ground so we can be drilling some soil. And then just once we get into an open area, just start peeking around for more graphite and quartz, kind of chilling somewhere. Wow, lots of clay. Oh, no, that's just a plant. That is astronium. Huh. Interesting. Of course, my microphone's blocking the center part of it, so there may have been some, or the center part of the top of my screen. There may have been some that I overlooked, and you're probably yelling at me about it, but I just literally could not see it because of my mic being right in front of my screen. One of these days I'll figure out a better way to route my microphone so that it still picks up my voice like I need it to, but it doesn't block the screen as bad. Wow, this is a really thick wall. I thought I started going down by accident. No, I did not. If anything, I went up. Alright, so quartz and graphite, please. Quartz and graphite, please. Okay, this may not have been the best use of our time. Normally I can find quite a bit, and there it is. Hiding behind us. Let's see if I can get turned around here. There we go. Let's just drill. Such little friction for the wheels because of the low gravity. Gotta go a little slow on these because there's a lot. And it will quickly overwhelm what the canister can keep up with. See? Like that instantly filled that over there. That's a lot of graphite that we're carrying. Let's we've got a little more space on our backpack. We can go ahead and get rid of the organic. I know that we've got a generator, but much more space do we have here? Let's give ourselves one more slot. Maybe. There we go. Cool. So we've got a couple more slots there before we have to start ditching graphite, which will be a sad thing to do, but we'll know where it is for next time. You know, a month. Oh God, it could even be 6 months from now. No, it won't be 6 months from now. Next time I record on this. The new Astroneer series will be 6-7 weeks. Haven't quite decided yet. I'd like to do a really cool advanced programming one that Tyler Hill helps out on, but I don't know that he's going to have time to basically help me write a script. I mean, he's a college student, currently working in an internship, so I'm not going to ask him to sacrifice his video game time and leisure time to help me write that script. But I don't really understand knot gates well enough to write that on my own, and I don't have time to learn them. I'm sure I can learn them. I mean, it's just programming concepts, basically. And I do okay with understanding programming, but I'm by no means a coder. You know, I think we have enough. I think we're good. So let's go back to the top. We'll make... Ooh, ooh, ooh. We're gonna make... Oh my God, I can't get turned around. Come on. Well, we're gonna make some more plastic so that we have an empty canister to smelt into for the laterite and malachite. I'm not gonna smelt all the quartz until we actually need quartz, but we've got a half canister there, so that's not too shabby. And then I'm pretty sure that we found quartz not too terribly far from the base, going down just a regular bit of the ramp. Oh, come on, Rover, don't go over there. No, this way, nope, up this way. There we go. And then we'll set off for Glacio, and we'll pick up there to grab some hematite. This is sketchy because of the gravity. I just don't want to go flying and have to wind up digging a whole new ramp. I'd rather follow what I have, because then I don't have to go find my base, you know? This just means I can just drive right out. Uh-oh, never mind. We're going to have to go find the base. Not really. I think I can get back up there where I just was. I just had no grip. Pretty sure I can make a ramp that meets up to that one. Oh, hush his spine. Alright, here we go. Make a ramp that meets back up with this one right here. Just like that. Pro Astroneer player, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, Pro Astroneer player would have never fallen off the ramp, Brandon. You have a point. You definitely have a valid point. Sarcastic YouTube commenter, you. Commentator? Commentator. Apparently that's now a multiple syllable word. Always was a multiple syllable word, but now we have even more in there. Bonus syllables. That's what you get here at Vainglorious Gaming. Bonus syllables. It's going to become a quote in chat. I know it. Oh, God. Speaking of chat, come hang out with us. So if you like Astroneer, I stream Astroneer every Friday night, 7 p.m. Central Time. At twitch.tv/Vainglorious Gaming. I also stream Thursdays and Saturdays. Though I am looking at some schedule adjustments. They probably won't be in place by the time this goes live. I'm thinking mid-April, early May. Also working on new merch designs, including some new Astroneer merch. So, yeah. Fun times, happy times with all that. Okay, there's quartz right there. Great, awesome. We could just gotten it right there and have to go all the way down. Yeah, but we got the laterite and malachite that we needed really fast. So, you know, I'm willing to accept that we didn't get everything else really fast. And we are back to the surface. We're going to make 2 more canisters. We're going to make 2 more canisters. Because I need an empty one for Glacio. And then I have an empty one for Glacio. Well, I'm still going to make 2. Lithium, compound. Wait, what? You're not resin. I'm not sure why you think you're resin, because you are not resin. That's just a thing that happens. Is this really lithium? No, that's graph. We had graphite. Oh my god. That drives, put that down. That drives me insane that the game does that with resources. It puts the wrong one on top. So if you just glance, you think, oh, that's that. I hear this whole time, I thought I had 2 things of lithium. No, we have an entire full canister of graphite. Jeez. That's so annoying. Just a matter of fix. Please. When I actually first loaded the save today, there was like carbon on top of there and aluminum alloy on top of our... Oh, I have plastic. On top of our plastic. That works out. And then we have some glass right here. Just 2 of them. Perfection. So we can just make a couple more of these kids. They're this way, aren't they? Oh yeah, I passed it. There we go. Awesome. You have fun. And in fact, we're just gonna go ahead and put that away. I knew I had graphite. I was like, where's my, why don't I have any graphite? I do have graphite. The video game was doing the lie. Put that there. We're gonna have more copper and aluminum than we can really fit into a canister. I forgot that we already had these in canisters, but that's okay. And then copper is that one. I don't know why I know that one's copper. I just do. Like I said, I know some of the symbols. I don't know some of the other ones. So we're gonna throw that there. We're gonna throw that there. We're gonna throw this here, and then we're just gonna boom, boom, and let that just do its thing. And I said we were gonna go to Glacier, but we're not. We'll go at the start of the next video. So until then, I'm Brandon, reminding you to stay vainglorious.